Hello musical seals and happy Monday. For today's video we're going to make some, let me get my bottles, some sensory bottles. So you kind of do need some supplies for this, but any any water bottles that you have at home will work. I went out and bought these because I think they look nicer, but any bottle will work. Any clear bottle will work. You can also look up a lot of these recipes to make sensory bottles on Pinterest or on Google, which is where I find mine, on Pinterest. But I'm going to show you how to make some right here. So first, let's do a liquid one. There are so many different kinds you can make. I chose to make one. I'm going to make one with glue. Glitter glue, actually, so that it's sparkly, and the consistency will move a little different. It can be relaxing. Actually, on Pinterest it said a relaxing sensory bottle. So you want to start with warm water. I did like 3/4 cup. You could just fill the bottle up about 1/4 of the way with warm water. Warm water works better, so it'll help the glue to break down. I would also use warm water if you're planning to use any kind of like gel food coloring. It'll just help it break down easier rather than cold water. And I'm just gonna dump this whole entire bottle of glue in here. It already looks really gooey. This is fun. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone's doing okay at home. We're not going too stir crazy. I know it's tough being stuck in the house all the time, and it hasn't been very nice outside. But I hope you guys are getting out and having fun, and you're having fun inside. Ugh, and we miss you so much. I can't wait to get back to work. That's good enough, I think. Okay, I'm also going to put some beads in here so that they move around with the glue and it just looks a little different. I got some little pearls that broke off of a necklace and also some little pink gems that broke off of one of my bracelets. I'm just going to drop these on in here. I'm going to fill the rest up with some more water. Excuse me. Okay. So first, I'm just going to screw this on nice and tight now, and I'm going to give it a good shake. See if this is how I like it. Wow. So it looks like the glue's not mixing in with the water, but it actually looks really cool. Kind of like a lava lamp. I think this is my favorite one. Whoop. Camera's falling. All right. Set this one aside. I want to also make a dry one so that it makes more noise. I have one that I made earlier. It doesn't look as fun as I thought that it was going to look, but I put water. The recipe called for hand soap, clear hand soap, which I could not find anywhere, so we used clear body wash, and I sprayed some glitter, some gold glitter in there, and some fake white flower petals. So it does look kind of cool, but it's really misty. And then when I'm all done, I am going to hot glue the lids on so that there's no leaks. So I unscrewed it just a tiny bit, and I put some hot glue in here, and then screwed it in, and then I went around again with hot glue around the seal and the bottom of this tiny blue seal so that there's no leaks and there's no possible way that my kids can open them. For this one, I'm just gonna put some rice in this bottle, and I'm gonna put some gel food coloring. I don't really know how this is going to play out, so I hope that the food coloring actually mixes in with the rice. I'm making a mess on my counter, but it's all right. I don't have a funnel. This would be a lot easier if you had a funnel. So if you do have one of those at home, I would recommend using that. Or if you don't mind making a mess, you know, it can always be swept up. Ooh. If nothing else, I hope this video was amusing for you all. Oh, I make a mess of my kitchen. All right, one more. I'm using this jasmine white rice. They're just little bags. I think so far I used 3 of them. And I don't think I'm not going to fill this one all the way up with the rice. That way there's more room for noise. All right. Let's see. I don't know that this is going to work, so we're just experimenting together here. I want to dye this rice a little bit. I'm gonna put some red dye in here. And also, that's my red dye, red. I'm also going to put some blue in here. My cat. And the kids will have a lot of fun with this. The food dye didn't work. Just a little bit, actually. There's a big clump of dye in here. But I think the more that they shake it, the more colors will pop up. And as long as it's sealed shut, there's no mess, right? They'll have fun making some noise. Some noisy sensory bottle. This fun glittery. I think this is my favorite. And then I have this one too. Right, well, there is your at-home hack to make some sensory bottles the kids will have fun playing with. Maybe you'll have fun playing with it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye, seals. Mwah.